The video games industry is big business, with game publishers, developers, and hardware manufacturers all fighting to get a chunk of the billions of dollars from consumers every year. Some shady business people are bound to do some questionable things in the search of the almighty dollar. Today I present to you 5 questionable things done by game developers and publishers. My name is Cody, and you're watching Split Screen. Up first is Electronic Arts. EA has been sued on multiple occasions, whether it be by employees who were forced to work overtime and not paid, or by consumers in various class action lawsuits. I could talk about a ton of questionable things that have been done by EA, but did you know they released FIFA 13 on the Wii as a brand new game at full price? But it was literally identical in every way to FIFA 12, with the only difference being the addition of a new roster. Moving on, let's talk about Activision. Activision set the world on fire last year with the announcement of Modern Warfare Remastered, only to let players down by revealing that the remaster was only available as a bundle with the new Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. The worst part? Even though Modern Warfare Remastered is a digital download, the player is required to have the Infinite Warfare disc to access this content, effectively taking away your ability to sell or trade away the space COD that pretty much nobody wanted. Speaking of Activision, they published Destiny, and Bungie, the creators of Destiny, caught some major heat for a questionable business practice. Gamers were shocked to find that areas from Destiny's first 2 DLCs, The Dark Below and House of Wolves, were finished and on the disc at launch. These areas were simply unlocked and filled with enemies once you had purchased the season pass and when the content release date came. Another publisher that's done some questionable things is Ubisoft. When we first saw Watch Dogs in 2012, the graphics were amazing, but what we got was less than stellar. It turns out that the trailer that we saw was a high-scale render far beyond the target machines that the game was being developed for. We were promised a shiny new toy, but we got a game that was visually mediocre. Finally, let's talk about Gearbox, Sega, and Aliens Colonial Marines. This game was set to be a great title, but Gearbox began pulling employees off of this project to transfer them to work on Borderlands. They were still collecting full checks from Sega for the development, and once Sega got wind of this, they started outsourcing the rest of the game's development to other studios. Eventually, Aliens Colonial Marines came out, but it was bad. Like, really bad. Well, that wraps up 5 questionable things done by game developers and publishers. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, and if you want more like this, be sure to subscribe. You can also follow us on Twitter at SplitScreen, or hit us up in the comments below. My name is Cody, thank you for watching Split Screen, and we'll see you next time. Unless EA sues me.